Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This time we will discuss an interesting topic about how to handle situations when someone ignores us. So, let's dive straight into the discussion. It's important to remember that the purpose of this video, which you might overlook, is that every situation and relationship is unique. So, there are different steps that can be taken depending on the context. Do you know how to deal with someone who ignores us? It can ruin your mood and make you confused, right? Sometimes it hurts, it's frustrating, or you even feel rejected, especially if you don't understand why it happened. Well, what if you could turn that situation into something beneficial for you? Some relationship psychology experts say there are 8 proven steps to overcome feelings of being ignored. So if you watch this video and follow the 8 steps in order, you'll definitely know exactly what to do if someone ignores you. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and leave a comment. Let's take the first step, shall we? So, the question is simple. Are you sure that person is ignoring you? Even though it sounds trivial, this question is important for self-reflection. Sometimes we can feel neglected for no clear reason, maybe because we're lacking self-confidence or feeling anxious, so we project it onto others. Or maybe we are misreading the situation. Remember, everyone has different ways of interacting. Some people need more time and space to respond to the things around them. They might be going through something tough and need time for themselves. So, before we think that someone is intentionally ignoring us, it's really important to check ourselves first. With this consideration, we can understand that there might be other factors affecting their behavior. Well, the second step, give them the space they need. You know, when that person is ignoring you, the next step is to give them space. This can be difficult, especially if you really care about that person, but it's important to respect their needs and personal space. It can't be taken lightly. Many people often take the wrong step, thinking that if they keep forcing, the person will come back, but often it's the opposite. Continuously forcing them can actually make them distance themselves even more. Giving space is actually a real way to show that you respect their needs and boundaries. This can also make them miss your presence, and it might even make them realize that they actually care a lot about you. So, for example, if you usually send messages or call every day, try stepping back for a moment, stop contacting them, and see what happens. If they care about you, they will definitely try to reconnect. Well, moving on to step 3. Make sure you don't become someone who is clingy or needy during the no-contact period. This is really important, guys. For example, when they realize that you stopped contacting them first, they might reach out to you, but make sure not to reply too quickly. I understand that when suddenly there's a message or call from someone, we miss. It feels really hard to hold back from immediately responding and saying we miss them. But hold on. Take your time. Don't rush to reply, even if your fingers are itching to do so. This will show them that you are not desperate for their attention and that you have a life outside of them. There's a psychological explanation for this. When we intentionally don't give them the attention they want or do things that seem indifferent, it can act as a trigger known as the scarcity principle. This happens when we lose something or someone, and the feeling of loss actually makes us appreciate that thing or person more. So, giving them space can make them feel the loss and eventually appreciate the relationship with you more. Step 4. Keep yourself busy by focusing on your own life and activities. Here's the thing. It's better to focus on yourself than to think about why they are ignoring you. So, redirect your energy and time to enjoy your own life. It's better to do that than to keep thinking about why they did it. Focusing on yourself can also help avoid negative thoughts that bring your mood down. The right time to pursue goals, realize dreams, and embrace hobbies. Make time for family and good friends. You also need attention and support from them, and they might remind you how valuable you are. They often don't realize that you deserve to be treated better, so instead of thinking about the people who disappoint you, See yourself getting to know new people and enjoy life without them. That can make them feel a sense of loss. Maybe you'll understand better what you need to hold on to. Strengthen yourself to achieve what you've already watched in the previous video. And the people who ignore you, well, but it's important to communicate your feelings and find out what the situation really is. Make sure to do it calmly and respectfully. Avoid anger or accusations that will only make them upset. Here is how to do it in 3 simple steps. Step 1. Express your feelings without accusing. For example, you could say, "I've been feeling like we've been a bit distant lately. Everything okay?" Step 2. Listen to what they want to say. Step 3. If they don't want to talk or their answers aren't satisfactory, just stay calm. Just say it casually. "I'm here if you want to talk. Not pushing, but I'm here for you if you need." Often, conversations like this are enough to resolve the issue. But if not, at least you get clarity about making a path and moving away. This is indeed a tough step, but also the most important one. If you followed all the steps, but the person still seems indifferent, maybe you should prepare to distance yourself. You don't have to immediately cut them out of your life, but you need to create some distance. Stop being friends, unfollow them on social media, or even stop meeting them in person. In essence, do what's best for yourself. Sometimes this means distancing yourself from someone who doesn't respect you, and that can be a tough decision. But you need to keep it real. Bro. Step 8. Create your own happiness, bro. Remember, no matter what happens, you have full control over your own happiness. You shouldn't depend on others to make you happy. Even if someone ignores you, it doesn't mean you have to let it ruin your life. Just focus on the things that make you happy, and don't let the pressure or judgment of others change you. That's a personal right. Personalize everything and avoid the effort to control the situation. The best approach is to focus on yourself, build happiness from within, and be ready to move forward if necessary. Remember, someone who truly wants to be in your life will make an effort to bring you into theirs. So, be prepared to move on if necessary, and trust that the right person will appreciate your presence. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave your opinions or questions in the comments section below. Happy to share this information with all of you. If you enjoy the content, please click like and check out other videos on the channel page. Thank you again for your support, and see you in the next video, cool friends.